Stampers Kim from StampingImperfection.com. Welcome to my craft room. So in my last video, I showed how to create this custom inked cello bag, and now I just want to show you a project idea for Halloween that you could possibly make with it. So I'm starting, this is just going to be quick and simple. I'm starting with a piece of Tangerine Tango, and this is cut 8 inches by 4.5. I've scored it at 6 inches, so I have a 2-inch flap here. I stamped a couple of ghosts from the Fall Fest stamp set just on the top. I have my bag here. Now I'm just going to add a few things. I like to look for alternative ideas for Halloween instead of candy. So I used one of these little craft journals. You get a package of 2, and I decorated this using the pumpkins from the Fall Fest. I believe the leaf is from the Fall Fest. Yeah, the leaf is from the Fall Fest also. I have a crushed curry button and crushed curry baker's twine. The crushed curry button is in the Regals collection. And then I stamped this Spooky Spooky Screamy Screamy Have a Happy Halloweeny from the Mingle All the Way stamp set. That's stamped in Tangerine Tango on Whisper White. And I've got a piece of Tangerine Tango cardstock and a piece of the Motley Monsters designer series paper, and those were just scraps that I already had cut out. So was the white, like all of this was just scraps. And there are framelits that go along with this Fall Fest stamp set, so that is actually really fun. I did not have to fussy cut or anything. So I'm gonna, this actually fits really nicely in this bag. So, and again, this is one of the clear envelopes because I ran out of 4x6 bags, which actually are a perfect size, but this actually fits really well too. I found some little pens, little Halloween pens. I'm going to include that, and then I have a little Halloween eraser. I think that's about all that's going to fit in. So that I have a journal, a little pen, and a Halloween eraser. I'm not going to close this up because what I'm going to do with this instead is I'm going to use this sticky stuff right here. I'm going to place this down like this, and the sticky stuff is going to actually stick to the top part of this that I'm going to fold over. I'm just going to fold it over like that. Now you might find that you need to add some, you might want to add to the back of this cello bag a piece of the double-sided sticky tape, the red, this stuff right here. You might want to add some of that to the back if you need it. My plan is to use a belly band. So I have this strip. This is 12 inches long by 1 inch wide, and I'm just going to fold this around just like this. And I have like a small piece of the two-sided sticky tape right here, so I'll just peel that off. So I'm kind of making a belly band. Somebody could just slide this off. I'm not attaching it to the package itself. And I'm going to keep it kind of loose so that they can just slide it off and slide it back on. So I'm just wrapping it around. I'm going to cut off any excess. Then I have a piece of crushed curry taffeta. This is the 1/8 inch taffeta. And I'm just going to tie a bow with the taffeta. Okay, so I've just tied my bow, and I have it going sideways because I'm going to put a little sentiment on here also, and I can still slide this around a little bit. You can fix up that bow any amount you want. Now I used the Be Scary. I stamped this in Tangerine Tango on Whisper White, and I punched this out with my decorative label punch, and I moved the sentiment way down. This is from the Holiday Invitation set. I really like the font on that. It's actually pretty fun. I've got 2 small black buttons from the designer, the Neutrals designer button collection. And inside each of those buttons, I've put a rhinestone. I had a lot of fun doing that last Halloween because I feel like they look like eyeballs. So I'm just going to stick those with glue dots on the top of this. Oops, I want to get them situated so they do look like a pair of eyeballs. I put a couple of dimensionals on the back of this, and I'm going to make sure this is sticking to my belly band and my ribbon so that somebody can slide this whole thing off. And there you go. There is a very quick project. using the decorated cello bag, the journal, the craft journals, and a few actual scraps of paper. So like these are all scraps that I had sitting on my desk, and it's an alternative to candy for Halloween. Now the craft journals, I just want to point out, the craft journals are great if you're having a Halloween party. Leave that undecorated and put some of your scrap papers around and some glue sticks. And, you know, baker's twine is inexpensive, and let kids decorate it themselves. That's a lot of fun too. So thanks for watching. Check out my blog at stampingandperfection.com. Make sure you're signed up for the 12 weeks of Christmas. It's starting on October 1st. You want to make sure you're on my list and signed up to get all 12 weeks of the 12 weeks of Christmas. So thanks for watching. Give this video a like below and share it with your friends.